Speaking of hands, I'll show you something. People think that I'm a freak in the office, but actually I'm not. I think it's essential to have it. Hi YouTube, my name is Pierre, the content creator slash video producer for Würth Industry APA, which means Asia Pacific Africa, and today I will show you what's in my bag.
What is the biggest misconception about your job? Can you tell us?
I would say the biggest misconception about my job is now with AI, people think that we content creators don't do anything. We just put prompts into the engine and let it run, which is not correct at all. So today I will show you the items in my bag that will help me do my job a bit easier. Let's go! So we have here a waterproof bag, because why? Because I am based in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, and here you will never know when it rains. So it's better to be prepared. First, this is my laptop. It's quite heavy, but quite powerful as well. Second item, we have here a camera. This is quite small, compact. I take it everywhere with me on set or on the street to produce the videos that you watch on this channel. It's small, but it gets the job done, always. Third item, a notebook. This is what I use on a daily basis to write down ideas for videos, and it comes in quite handy. Fourth item, a camera lens. This is from Canon. I love it because why? You can literally zoom in and out and it doesn't move the lens around so much. You can see here, quite handy when you're operating with a gimbal. Number 5, what do I have? Headphones. Obviously, I cannot live without my headphones. I use them every day commuting to work, listening to music, or working on the videos that I produce in the office. Next item, charger. USB-C, obviously quick charging keeps my device charged all the time, and the good thing is I can use them across many different devices. Next up, microphones. Why I need them? Because I never know when I'm going to produce a video outside. And if there's an occasion where I need to sample a sound directly on set, I can do it with this mic. So very handy actually. I have this ergonomic mouse. I love it. It fits perfectly in my hand. And you can see here, I don't get fatigued from working on those projects every day. I love it. Cannot live without. Speaking of hands, I'll show you something. People think that I'm a freak in the office, but actually I'm not. I think it's essential to have it. Introducing hand lotion. I think it's important to moisturize your hands frequently, because especially if you work in the office, it's dry, it's cold the whole day. Nothing more important than your hands. A funny story, when I was in Europe, I thought because of the weather there, because it was cold, then I needed to use moisturizer. But actually no, it's just my skin. That's why guys, never forget to moisturize your hand, okay? Next up, I will show you what's in the bag. It's another bag. What do we have in here? A USB dongle to seamlessly connect the drives or devices, SD cards readers to my laptop here. That's why I want to put it here. Some candies. Why? Because I never know when I'm going to run into a situation where I have low blood sugar. That's why it's really important to have them on hand. Zip ties. If I need to tidy up something on set, tie some cables and leave it there permanently, zip ties is a perfect solution. And if I don't want to leave it there forever, I can also use something like a Velcro, which means I can attach and remove again and again. Very handy to keep things neat and tidy. Sensor swabs. Because I'm filming outside a lot, that's why I sometimes have dust and debris on my sensor, which is not ideal. So that's why this with alcohol can remove those safely for your camera. USB-C card reader. It takes CF card, micro SD, SD, everything that you need here in one device. What else? Why? A second reader in case the first one breaks. I always have backup. Arca Swiss plate to make sure that I have enough mounts for my cameras on tripods in case I lose some of them. So this is a backup. Can you hear that? Wrestling. SD cards. I don't need a fancy box or a fancy compartment for my SD card. I think they fit quite well in those lens capsules. And that's how I keep my SD cards safe all the time. What else we have here? Yes, this is a USB-C SSD, fast, reliable, and it has great storage space. That's where I keep most of my footage, and also I have a backup on drive, but that's how I work from home, that's how I work in the office, to keep everything stored nicely in this one device. Speaking of storage, we at Würth Industry have something quite special. Introducing a screw. You ask, how can a screw be a storage? Good question, because actually it's a USB drive. It's always a conversation starter. People would come and say, hey, that's smart, that's creative, and that's exactly what we do here at Würth Industry APA. Next up, we have a V-mount battery, and this is completely safe to take with you on the airplane. It will power most of the devices here, including my camera. So it's more or less a power bank, but a very powerful one that keeps my camera running non-stop. So I always have it with me. It's quite a mess, I know. We have clusters everywhere, cables running like this. This is not how I work every day. Why? Because I have our Würth Industry cable organizer. Very straightforward, it's 3D printed, it's nice, and you can literally put your cables through here and keep them neat and tidy on your desk. So, cannot live without. And last item, what do we have? We have Snoopy. He's my emotional support plushie. I take him everywhere with me in my bag, and once I'm at the office, I put him on my desk. Yeah, because life can be difficult, and just be like Snoopy, always positive. These are the items that I have in my bag. And to my video producers out there, what did I miss and what would you have instead? Comment down below. We also ask colleagues from different departments what do they have in their bags. So if you want to find out more, follow our channel and stay tuned. See you next time.